It was a long time ago since I played this game. How do I go back? I mean, I'm pressing all the buttons. I got all the camos. Data save, yes. I loaded an old save to see what happens, and all it did was play the end cutscene. Because I beaten the game once on easy, but not on stream. So the file I'm gonna load is obviously the one where I play on normal. This is taking a really long time. And I know what's going on. Why? What is this? Come on. Just show me the game. Just give me the game. I started it to be ready. And it didn't work. Great. Now I wasted 10 minutes on starting a game. Load game. This is the save file I played on stream. So this is where I will continue, I guess. I don't remember the controllers at all. I'm gonna skip this cutscene because I already streamed this cutscene.
During the last
I
Great
already
War,
streamed this cutscene. I already streamed this cutscene. Is this the weapon I need? Okay, the music is really loud. How do I lower it? Can't lower the music, okay. What?
Let's see you dodge this one! Put away your gun.
Yeah. I don't
Put away your
remember.
gun.
What? What happens to all his bullets? All his bullets run out for absolutely no for when he hits me. Okay, good to know. All his bullets run out, okay. I need to figure something else out. What did I do last time? What's the... I don't even remember the controllers. Okay, now I remember the controllers.
Judo, eh?
Trä. Can he eat? I need to eat everything.
Pretty tasty.
Wait, he can't recover health like that. I don't remember.
Disgusting.
Cure. There's nothing, he's just exhausted. How do I recover stamina? I can't remember. Oh, I haven't played the game in a long time, so all the stuff is rotten. Crap.
Damn it.
Crap.
Don't let it beat you.
Crap. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Fire, Ocelot.
I can't do it. I don't even remember the fucking controls. I don't even remember the controls. But the only boss fight I didn't do on stream was the boss. I think I remember the controls well enough to do that fight. I don't care if I beat the game on easy or normal. All I gotta do is beat the boss fight on stream. And it's here. On easy. If I beat her this time, I will have played one full loop of the game on stream. That means I can count it.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Okay. What does he have? No food. All my ammo is full. And what weapon do I have? Yeah, I'm going somewhere. How do I lay down? Can I stab? No. I need the knife to stab, I guess. Only the knife. Can't equip only the knife. I need a snake. Okay, I got it. Action button, which is that one? Triangle. I don't remember how far I have to walk, but I remember that it was far. I don't remember that the game had music. All right. Lot of guys. But where are we going? Crap. I could have picked a better camo. Where are they? Oh, they're behind me.
You're finished.
Where are the more guys? No more guys. What? More guys. Okay. Okay, heal. Cure. Eva. Surgery. I don't remember what order. And okay, that's good. And the snake. Knife. Cigar, no. Maybe the order doesn't matter. What is it? Okay. Gunshot wound. Good. But fuck, even more guys.
I'm so hungry.
Where the fuck are we going then? Why are there more guys all the time? I don't remember that there came more guys all the time.
Die!
Got you covered.
Oh, come on then.
Damn it.
Can I give her food? She needs more stamina. Food. Eva.
This tastes like crap.
Food, Eva.
Let me have some more.
Good. It's her fucking fault. Come on. Why don't she just follow me? Good. I got sick of waiting for her. How do I pick up?
Right there. The snake. That feels so good.
Okay, let's try on this one.
Yeah, right there. Oh gosh, that feels so good.
What more buttons do I have? These are just walking.
Right there.
This one makes him crouch. This one makes him do the stab. That's where we came from. That's where we're going. But I went this route.
Somebody there? I see him.
Stand up! I'm pressing the fucking stand up button. There's no button. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. How do I pick them up and shake them to get ammo? Tell me, for fuck's sake, stupid game. Square. That's it. Found it.
I see him.
Get out of there.
Now I need to heal a lot again for fuck's fucking game. I pressed the square button and nothing happened. I stood next to her and pressed the square button. Oops. Knife. Bandage. Styptic. Styptic. Bandage. Knife. No, not knife. Cut. Cut. Knife. Oops. Oops. Ah, bandage. Will she follow me now? It would be a lot nicer if she did.
I see him.
Will she follow me now? Finally! Why couldn't she do that before? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Why did she go into that hole and hide?
Find him.
Call.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Okay. Cutscene. This one, and this one, and this one. I think this is the faster approach to.
Yeah, right there. The snake. It's so good.
I saw something.
Oh, and she wakes up. Are there any more guys? No. Oh, there's one more guy. He's shot. Is she following me? If she stops following me one more time, I'm gonna shoot her again. Food. I don't know. What is she doing over there? Again?
Snake, where are you?
This is the fastest way.
Yeah, right there. The snake. That's so good.
I guess I'm not the first one to do this either.
Oh, boss. That feels so good. Oh. Right there. I know. That feels so good.
It's a snake. I need a snake.
Right there. The snake. That feels so good.
Oops. I can't remember how far it is this walk, but
Right there. The
this
snake.
is absolutely worth
So
it.
good.
I should have beaten the boss fight when I remembered the game and the controls.
Oh, boss. That feels so good. Oh. So good.
I only see one guy. And there's one guy.
Yeah, right there. Oh, boss. That feels so good.
I see him.
And this guy. They get one bullet each. Good. Keep walking.
Yeah, right there. The snake. That's so good.
Where is the food?
Yeah, yeah, right there. The snake. That feels so good.
And pick her up again. I think this is the end of this part.
Yeah, yeah, right there. The snake. That feels so good. Yeah, yeah, right there. Oh, boss. I feel so
I need to wake her up, I guess. Wake up. She needs to wake up. Food. She can't eat because she's asleep. Oh. That didn't wake her up. That woke her up. Finally. Shooting her. That's the fastest.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss, why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
All I have to do is beat her.
Let's see what you're made of. Excellent.
Where did she land? Crap.
Get ready.
No.
Time to play
Crap.
rough. All these years, I've nothing to show for it.
I need to what weapons do I have? Will chef. Grenade. I don't have a stun grenade. Can't remember how I did it, but last time I tried,
Get ready.
I failed.
You're better than I remember.
Whoa! Crap. No! I missed it.
Heads up, Snake.
I need to hide. And I need to...
You're wasting time.
I need to wrestle her.
Brace yourself.
I need to counter her attacks when he says "Ugh!" I didn't do it this time.
You'd better run.
Then I gotta go find her.
Let's see what you're made of. Your skills have improved.
Then I need to hide. I mean, I struggled with this boss fight on last time because I couldn't figure it out, and I played on normal difficulty. But I loaded a save file.
Let's see what you're made of.
I loaded an older save file when I played on easy. Oh crap, she got me this time. I loaded an older save file from when I played on easy.
Excellent, Jack.
And it is easier. I don't have the time to...
Here I come.
I don't have time to play on normal difficulty because that save file was so far away from this boss fight, and this boss fight is the only thing I have to do. She died. I did it. I wrestled her down and defeated her. And that's kind of the last thing to do in the game.
Take this.
There is more.
Safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Snake!
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Damn!
Too heavy!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
This is probably, if I remember everything correctly, the last button press in the game.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Okay, it's so, such a...
All right.
when is it?
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
I pick up one pistol. I did it. I did the shot. But he missed.
Looks like my luck has finally changed.
Why did he miss? I was aiming properly.
Till we meet again, John.
I think that was the last button press of the whole game.
Give me a hand! Whoa! Come on, pull up! We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Yes, I got an achievement.
In the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Alright, so this is like a timeline. Sons of Big Boss, 1972. Oh, so this is the first game in the timeline. So that's why I played it first. I played the whole game on stream 1 year ago. On a normal difficulty. And I just couldn't beat the boss. So I had to... I hated to have it unfinished. So I just beat the boss. Now. On easy difficulty. Because now I have played the whole game from start to finish on stream, which means I can add it to my list of games beaten on stream. I have decided that this counts. I'm gonna add this to... Yeah, I'm gonna add it immediately.
Got a way to kill. They're picking on you still, but they don't know
What is the game called? Snake Eater, right?
You'd better wait to shine. They'll tell you what is yours, but they take mine.
Good, so good. Finally, I can beat another game today because I have Alice Madness Returns lined up ready. Or I can beat that game another day. I'll be back soon.
You better wait.
I think this is good. Because I always wanted to have like a small view of the game. Somewhere here. Yeah, this works. great that I can finally add this game to my list. The thing is, what are they saying? I think I missed out on this one. I can't remember if I heard it. What are they saying?
That I was Adam.
I don't know what voice that is.
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
I'm so bad at recognizing voices, so I don't know who said that. Camera green face paint, brown face paint, national flag face paints. Desert tiger, fleck tarn, camo. Data save, yes. Yes. So I don't know. Should I play anything more? Or should I just do... should I just end the stream? Let's see, what does the statistics for today say? I will play more Metal Gear Solid 3. No, I will not play more Metal Gear Solid 3, but I will play more Metal Gear Solid later. Not today, but I will do it sometime. And Alice Madness Returns. That's the next game. I don't know. Do I feel like doing it? Do I feel like it? No, I feel like not doing it. Next time. Next stream.